The time has come, adventurers. Raven Quest's early access and massive 10 million quest airdrop begins on August 29th. Raven Quest's early access is completely free to play for everyone, and the 10 million quest airdrop is up for grabs in 4 different ways. 6 million quest tokens will be distributed among the top 1,000 early access players, as well as 11,500 quest token packs with up to 2,000 quest tokens being raffled. The more gold you gather, the more quest tokens you can secure for yourself. Reach early gold milestones to gain entrance into multiple raffles, including our $25,000 land raffle. Maximize your rewards by inviting friends to your clan. Earn free patron and benefit from a 3 times login gold bonus. Additionally, enjoy a 20% bonus from gold that your clan members generate. There will also be a 100,000 quest prize pool for the top 10 clans in early access. Earn gold through the Adventurers board, maintaining your daily login streak, completing over 100 in-game achievements, and much more. Your Raven card and cosmetic collection will also reward you with gold each day. Monk and landowners, you'll benefit from a gold multiplier applied at the end of early access, securing even greater rewards. The adventure begins August 29th to September 7th, continuing from September 20th to the 30th. So now, adventurers, you're ready to fight for your claim in Raven Quest. Register now and claim your share of 10 million quest tokens on August 29th.
What is up, adventurers? Good morning. Let me get camera going here. Oh, look at that lighting. That looks better. Still kind of, I have the sun right on me right now. So the lighting's going to be a little bit scuffed until it goes over the hill there. So probably for the next half an hour. It's actually blinding. It's so hard to see, but excited to be here. Oh, I can barely see the screen. How's it going, everybody? We will be giving away monks and whitelist today. Stoked to have you guys all here. How you guys doing? Today is the day. Also, just apologies. I have like 100 unread DMs. So if you're like a creator or a community organizer or anything like that, apologies if it takes a while to get a response from me. We have a very busy day ahead. It's been a very busy last few weeks, especially last week here. So just apologies on that side if it takes me a second to get back to you. If you are a creator though, we have a creator form on our Twitter, on our website, but it's also on our Twitter. You can file it there. I'll actually send it in the Restream chat because it's been getting asked nonstop. You can apply through that, and then we will get you set up as soon as possible. Just a forewarning, we do have a lot of creators right now trying to get into the creator program, so it might take a hot minute to get you involved, but we go in order of when they come in. So the sooner you apply, the faster you will get involved. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing questions. We're going to go over a few quick things though. One, the early access and play to airdrop. starts in 1 hour and 50 minutes. I'll probably be streaming until about 8 o'clock today. So for the next 50 minutes, just because I need to get things ready with the team, make sure that I'm there if they need anything. With the launch coming up in 1 hour and 50 minutes. I would love to stream like right up until the launch, but it's better that I can be there in case they need something and make sure that they're supported. With that, you know, we put a lot of work into making sure the servers are set up, everything is good to go. If there are any issues on launch though, guys, rest assured we have the entire studio on hand. We're all working on stuff. So if there's any issues, they will get solved very quickly. With launches, MMORPG launches, there are so many things to consider. Sometimes there are small issues and it requires like, you know, a little bit of downtime or a reboot or something to fix something. Just be patient with that. We, you know, of course we don't expect anything to go wrong, but things often can. Even with, you know, multi-thousand person studios like World of Warcraft, they many times have launch issues and stuff as well. MMO launches are just pretty crazy. There's a lot to consider and a lot that can happen. So with that, just be patient with us. If there's anything, any issues, anything like that, we will get it solved right away. But we hope there are none. We hope it goes perfectly smooth and there's no issues. Also, if there's any like server queues, stuff like that, we have additional servers on standby that we will get loaded up and good to go very quickly. So do not stress that too much either. We are not mobile. We will have mobile support though for the global release, but not for the early access. Curtains, brother. The funny part is I do have blinds, but they're not like super strong blinds. They're not like curtain levels. The early access will be wiped for the global release. With that though, many of the things you obtain along the way will not be. Of course, the airdrop will not be. We also have early access exclusive cosmetics that will not be wiped either. We have additional gold rewards coming as well that will have some other early access exclusive cosmetics that you'll be able to unlock. Those will not be wiped. Nor will your experience in the game. And by experience, I mean like learning the game, understanding the game, figuring out for the global release, that will not be wiped either. We also will be adding a leaderboard. We already have a leaderboard for gold, but we will also be adding one for top players in different categories. So level, professions, PvP, PvE boss fights, all that kind of cool stuff. The download, I believe, is available now already on our website on ravenquest.com. You just go to your account panel and there is a big download button. We'll probably change the white paper button to be just a download now button, so it's even easier to grab. Until when will the game be open? We will be online from August 29th, so today, until September 7th, and then we will also be back up on the 20th of September to the 30th, and then we will likely have some more availability after that. That is just what 100% will be available right now. We plan for a global release later this year. The download is now available. Yep. There's a play now button on the top left of your account panel. Yep, correct. We will also add a play now button right onto the main page right away. To participate in the early access and airdrop, what do I need to do? We just played a video on how it works. I will also send a video for you guys I will also send a video for you guys here in the chat, the same video. However, we'll probably watch it again on stream because I know many are going to be asking that. But I sent it in chat as well. It's just a 2-minute video that explains how it works. Will there be a wipe between part 1 and part 2 of the early access? There will not be, no. Your progression will continue through the early access. DQuest link and event announcements doesn't take you directly to your realm. Thank you. I will send them to that and let them know. They cannot add the download button to the homepage right now. So you can just do it through your account panel. They can't because people are viciously claiming land right now, and it can cause an issue with that. So you will just need to go to your account panel, and there's a download now button at the very top. Nice and easy. Everyone just found the game last night, excited to try out. Really excited to have you here, man. You're gonna absolutely fall in love with it. Why split the early access? It gives us time to make some adjustments, load in new systems, stuff like that. That downtime during test phases can be incredibly good for the development team. So we're not consistently managing a live service while we're trying to get in some changes or some improvements, stuff like that. I think you're asking about the clan system, not the guild reward system. One thing on that, guys, we renamed the clan system to just referrals. There was just way too much confusion, unfortunately, with it having it called clan. Again, to be clear, the clan system is a referral system. And then we have an in-game guild system. With that, the in-game guild system will be available on the 20th. Right now, we have some changes that we want to make to it to make it even more interesting for guild leaders on Raven Quest. And so with that, we changed the name of the clan system just to referrals because people were just getting way too confused by it, thinking that it was a guild system or something like that. So we just changed it to referrals. We wanted to do something a little bit more unique, doing it clans, having a clan logo, a clan name, stuff like that for the referral system to make it a little bit more fun. But there was just too many people being confused by it. They thought, oh, I need to be in someone else's clan to play with them. And it was just, yeah. Is there any Raven packs for OG accounts created 2 years ago or only something for new accounts? We will be dropping Raven packs into all old accounts as well. So if you played before that clan system was added, where you get the 10 free Raven packs, you will be getting them dropped this weekend. You'll be getting 10 Raven packs dropped. Can you add a list to see all referrals? Can only see top 6? Yep, we'll be adding a button to see all referrals as well. In-game guilds will be available starting part 2 of early access, correct? We are making some adjustments to it that we could not be making if you already could be in a guild. And so with that, they will be available in part 2 of the early access. Early game, though, they're not really required other than for communication, but obviously Discord is huge. I mean, you can DM and stuff, but like that guild chat is the only part that will be really helpful early game, I guess. But again, you can do that in a Discord. And so with that, the systems that require the guild system in the game, like Guild Wars and stuff like that, that will be available on the 20th. Where's the change IMX button? We have a quest with IMX wallet. We need to change ours. Yeah, I guess which one's the quest for the IMX wallet? Again, we will be adding that ability. Right now, though, if you need to change your IMX wallet, guys, you guys can open a ticket, okay? You can open a ticket and tag Silver, okay? His name is Silver in the Discord. He can manually do it for you. Right now, for security reasons, I believe they can't just simply add people to be able to change it. Right now, there's just like more security checks that have to go through that. But right now, you are able to DM Silver. His, let me just make sure that you guys, or not DM, sorry, open a ticket and tag him. Oh, I have streamer mode, so I can't actually see his full user right now. But if you take Silver, it is the #1 Silver that comes up, and he's the only one that can view tickets anyways, or view those tickets. So is it okay to play solo, or will you join a guild and play with friends? You can absolutely play the entire game solo. There are parts of the game that definitely having, playing with other people will be beneficial, but at the same time, you are not required, like in many MMOs, where there's like very difficult content that you have to have a group for just to even progress through the game. Yeah. Level 10 and get gems. Oh, you're talking about the actual immutable quest. Yes, that went live. We need to announce that too. I will make sure to announce that, but there is an immutable gems quest live, guys. Basically just by getting level 10, you complete that quest. That will provide you with gems on Immutable for free. Very excited about Immutable offering that, just a free little kind of goodie for people. IMAX gem quests are the best. Hell yeah. You need sunglasses? I know. It's almost gone. Like maybe like another 10 minutes and it's gone. Yes, people are going crazy claiming land right now. Sorry, just trying to also help people as I'm streaming here. Apologies, guys. I'm going to be bouncing around a little bit. Yep, so we're not selling Patron. All you need to do is refer 2 friends and you get Patron for free. There's nothing that we are selling in the early access, guys. You guys can just log in, play. Everything will be there for you. Any like little, we have a few little quality of life things in the game. Those are all just going to be available for silver. Yeah. You don't see the gem quest on Immutable? Other people do, so I'm not sure why. Why you wouldn't be able to. I can double check. I thought it was supposed to go live actually at 9. But if people are seeing it already, that means I assume it is live already. You go to rewards. It might not be live yet, but people are saying they see it already, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't see it there yet. It's supposed to go live at 9, so... Okay, then yeah, it shouldn't even be up anyways until 9 o'clock. But someone was saying that they were seeing it, so... What is the advantage of Patron? There's like some quality of life things in the game with Patron, and yeah. It's up, mate? Can you link it? Because I don't even see it either. The only way you can get Patreon right now is just from referrals? Yeah, correct. It is not purchasable. Yes, there's also an immutable companion that you will get for completing the immutable quest as well. How many monks will be available for claiming? We will have 1,000 monks. That is the total collection. It will not increase. They are not sold. They are just done in raffles, community events. If you're active in the community, we give them out randomly to community members that are being helpful or just chatty and hanging out with people. Game servers are currently offline. Correct. We go live in 1 hour and 35 minutes. How does Raven Quest handle the issues of botting? What measures are in place to ensure a fair and enjoyable experience for all players? So yeah, we take this incredibly seriously, especially coming from the Web 2 space. In the end of the day, we have several in-game mechanics that are used to mitigate the effectiveness of botting. But the biggest thing is also internal and external intervention. We have been partnered with AnyBrain for almost a year now. They are one of the strongest anti-cheats in the world right now. I would argue the strongest. They work with Riot and Amazon on their games. And it's essentially a digital fingerprinting anti-cheat. Incredibly effective at catching bots, and continues to train and get better and better with time. That is a very useful part of the early access as well, to continue to train that and making sure that we are incredibly effective on the global release. But then at the same time, we also do internal intervention with GMs as well. We need a way for people who sign up without a referral to enter one later. Yep, 100%. We will be adding that as well, that you can just add someone's referral code and not need to actually, if you've already made an account. Yeah. How about AFK? Will you get disconnected if you were inactive for some time? Yes, you will be. We do that intentionally. A lot of projects leave like no anti-kick. Big reason why they do that is so they can flaunt higher retention numbers, and also and they many times encourage you to just stay online AFK. We do have an anti-kick sorry, anti-AFK/kick feature. This is to make sure, we know today's going to be insanely busy. We know that early access is going to be crazy busy with players. We want to make sure that other players can get online as fast as possible. As mentioned, guys, apologies. I am trying to help players in the tavern as well, just to keep a load off of the community managers, because they are going to have a very busy week ahead. Can we use the Raven Dawn wiki for in-game content references? Yeah, definitely. A lot is similar there. Foundational core gameplay loops and stuff, that will be very helpful. What time does the game go live? It goes live in an hour and a half. Do I need a whitelist to play? No, you do not need anything to play. You are able to download, create an account, play the game completely for free. Nothing is required. How about macros? Will it be flagged as botting? Yes, it does. So that's the beautiful part of AnyBrain. It does way more than just checking injectable bots. It also checks any type of manufactured gameplay or repeated gameplay. So that is one thing I do want to say. Don't be dumb, okay? Don't be using an auto mouse clicker, stuff like that. Those things all get detected. Players sometimes, a lot of games allow kind of stuff like this. It essentially is botting, but they just allow it because, whatever. We do not. So if you are repeating tasks in an automated fashion, sorry, it's still early here, so my brain's still starting to warm up, that will also be detected. Of course, macro is botting. Yeah, no, totally agreed. But you'd be surprised how many people get banned for it. And they're like, oh, I can do it in all of these games. And that's true. A lot of games are okay with it, which is very odd because it is still botting. But how do we get our Raven packs? You will get them. I believe you get them at level 10. Or maybe as soon as you log in. I'm not quite sure. But you'll need to unlock the ability to open Raven packs, which I think is at level 10. That's so based. Hell yeah, it is. I feel like Raven Quest might be bad for my sleep schedule. Oh, it will be. It is going to destroy your sleep schedule. Banning botters and macros in Web3. Nice. Yeah, it's funny how that is such a unique thing we've realized. Yeah. And just taking it seriously in general. That is one of the things that we think is really important to bring to Web3 is taking that really serious. And I will be transparent. Good anti-cheats are expensive. It's not cheap. And also, it just hurts your ability to say insane daily active user numbers, right? you know, if there's 10,000 real players and 90,000 bots, because I mean, we've all seen bot farm videos of them running hundreds of bots at a time. You know, you can't say, okay, 100,000 daily active users. You have to say 10K if you ban those 90K bots. But in the end of the day, that's just not something that we have an appetite for. We're going to be removing them from the game. They destroy the ecosystems. And yes, you can say some crazy vanity numbers that are incredibly inflated and not real. In the end of the day, we want to just bring real numbers across for our community and everybody that's involved. Botting Web3 is horrible. Thank you for that. Yeah. True DAO comes from fun gameplay. Web3 hasn't really processed this yet. Yeah. Nailed it. If your game is 90% bots, the fun gameplay clearly isn't there. True to a degree, but also people try to cheat in games whenever there's a monetary level to it, or even without a monetary level, but especially if there's a monetary level. Most games allow a bit of automation. That's why they developed auto in-game. Love that Raven Quest feels old school MMORPG, pure grind. Yeah, so, you know, I think there's some level of automation that can be interesting in games. Like, I think BDO does a really good approach to it, allowing you to kind of, you know, do some like crafting and stuff, like on auto and stuff. I think some of that stuff is kind of interesting. I think as long as it's used really sparingly and actually requires like the game to be a part of it, right? You know, in BDO is always nice, like, oh, I'm gonna go like make dinner and eat dinner. I'll like auto make a bunch of these milk teas for the next half an hour with the ingredients I have, right? The problem is when you log in and you know, you start killing a spawn and you click an auto button and it goes and clears the spawn for the next 16 hours, right? It's a little bit different. We will be doing giveaways quite soon here. Fishing and BDO and processing, yeah. Automation of very tedious tasks only. Yeah, totally agreed. Any plans for mobile version? We will have a mobile version for our global release. We will not for early access. But if you're like a mobile guy and you know that's what you're most excited for, guy or girl, obviously, look forward to that because they will be coming. The game is already online. I asked because I can log in and create a character right now. You can log in to create a character. You cannot log into the actual game world though. Also, right now, we only allow one character per account. Raven Quest, guys, is a game where you do not need alts. One character, you can do everything on one character. You can do every profession on one character. You can do every archetype on one character. You do not need an alt. For that, just for some security reasons, safety reasons with LAN and how all that works, it is one character per account currently, just so that you guys know, okay? Love that you're focusing on creating an organic, sustainable, self-circulating economy with decentralized assets. Earning naturally comes with organic, sustainable, circulating. Yeah, you absolutely nailed it. I think the Web3 space needs to move away from these insane, unsustainable FOMO mode practices. I think when you have a game that's not fun, you have to do this, and it's unsustainable. Sometimes after a month, it already falls apart. And we've seen it with so many Web3 games. But in the end of the day, it's because the games aren't fun. People don't want to be playing it unless they are getting the highest payout from that game, and they will just jump around to whatever the highest payout is. So it's kind of this vicious cycle where they all have to keep increasing their rewards, keep destroying the token economy, keep destroying the longevity of the game. Because in the end of the day, the only thing that they have to stand on is, oh, best earnings here, best money to be made. They don't have like, oh, people just want to play this game because they enjoy it, right? This is the last land claim, or will there be another for the global launch? This is only for the early access. We will have a land claim for the global launch that will be sectioned. So each day, people will be able to claim land based on the number of their land. So for example, if you bought the first land ever, you would have the first claim. For the early access guys, don't sweat the land claim too much, guys. It will be, you will have a chance to reclaim. Really just pick a spot that you think would be interesting to try out, and you will discover where you really want to have it for the global release, and then it will be done sectioned, okay? Today, we just tossed it up. Everyone can just go claim at the same time. That's not how it will be for the global release. So if you're a landowner and you're like, oh, I really wanted this exact spot, you will be able to do that for the global release based on the number of your land. I need an alt. I have multiple personalities. I think in the future, the entry shouldn't be so crazy, like a few hundreds for an NFT. Yeah, our cheapest land is $100. So it's not a few hundred. So yeah. How Patreon be acquired? It is simply, acquired completely for free, simply by referring two people to play. We're not selling it. You don't have to pay anything for it. You will be able to get it completely for free. What would be the best class for soloers? That's really hard to say. There are constantly changing metas and lots of builds that are extremely good solo. It really depends kind of what you want to play. For your first archetype, if you're brand new and you want something that's a little bit on the safer side, archery and warfare can be great for that. They're a little more forgiving. Warfare has pretty good sustain built into it. Archery, you're able to kite stuff a little bit better early in the game. So they're great archetypes to take at the start. Again, keep in mind, you can change your archetypes at any time once you hit level 15, and you're able to level multiple archetypes. So try out a bunch of stuff and see what you like. Is the land whitelist over allocated? It is not over allocated. Can we buy land now? No, we are not selling land currently. Don't worry, this will come. If you check our announcements, we talked a little bit about it. It will come, but right now we just want everybody to play the game and enjoy the game and experience everything it has to offer. At the end of the day, all in-game tokens are shitcoins, and no matter what economic model, when it comes down to it, negative 1999%. Yeah, I mean, you can say what you want. I don't think the track record of Web3 games is very strong. I don't think their economy models is very strong, nor do I think the way that they push out rewards is very strong. So at the end of the day, we're here to set a new standard. We're here to do something different. We have an incredibly strong model that is very different than the ones out there on the market. We shared quite a bit about it. I encourage you to dig into it a bit. Yeah. Not to mention, we need to stop seeing Web3 games that have a team of 6 people releasing at a 200 million FDV. We also need to stop seeing that as well, because of course there's nowhere to go but down. They do this to make their airdrops look incredibly massive, even though those people that participate in those airdrops, their token is going to be worth 1/10 of that because of the evaluation that they went live on. Agreed about Web3 at the moment. You nailed it. Yeah. Appreciate the answer. Yeah, of course, man. The other thing to also remember, guys, is everyone knows this. Every gamer here knows this. If you're playing a game that you really love, you want to get, cosmetics in it. You want to get cool things that make you stand out differently. You want to get things in that game. But if you're playing a game that you're only there to earn, you're not going to spend a single dime on it because you're just trying to earn from it, right? Why would you care how your character looks when your goal there is just to earn as much as possible? This is a fundamental problem with a lot of Web3 games because they're just not fun to play. People don't care about that. They only want to pump in as much as they can to get out more from it. And this creates a huge problem with the ecosystem. But as we see good games come to Web3, games that people want to play, games that people want to be a part of, games like, with like Fortnite, where they want to get those cool cosmetics, they want to get those unique things to stand out differently. That completely changes. And that's a huge problem with Web3 ecosystems is people don't really want to spend unless they can spend to get more out of it. Because at the end of the day, they don't care about the game. They just want to extract as much as possible. Don't get me wrong. Those people always exist in all Web3 games. But if you can actually build an audience, people that actually care about the game, then those people that just want to extract, they can bring it to the people that want to actually, get cool things in the game and want to have that cool new mount and have that cool new ship and that special sword with that shine on it. They want to get those things. We'll be able to change silver for quest in this airdrop or just at the global release, only at the global release. Our quest token is not in the game currently. What will be the max supply of the quest token? So our tokenomics are on our white paper. You're welcome to dig way more into it there, but we have a 1 billion total supply of the quest token. Over half of that is directly to the ecosystem. We also, our team position is a 50-month position. One of the longest in the industry for a reason, because our entire look and our entire approach with an MMORPG is the long term. So for us, it's important that we have a very long position to show that trust to the community that we are here for the long term and we are building our economy with that 100% in mind. Vitronics, our Twitch stream got DMCA'd the other day for playing copyright music, even though it was the only music played is our original in-house composed soundtrack. Obviously, taking down a Twitch stream with this is very easy. We have some suspect feelings of who that is coming from, but that is what it is. The show goes on. We've already sent in our appeal. We hope for that to be done pretty soon here so that we can go back on Twitch again. But it is incredibly frustrating. We obviously asked if the who filed the DMCA could be shared, and also what part of the music they are claiming copyright on, because we made that music all in-house years ago. So 50 months what? Our team position is 50 months long, 50 months vested. I thought it was one of didn't know it'll affect long run. Sorry, what do you mean on that, Vitronics? Hi, when can we download? You can download now. Just log into your account on the website, go to account panel, and there's a play now button on the top. Thank you, Lewis. I'll ask them to remove it. We hope that the Twitch account is back up like any minute. We're just waiting for the appeal to be filed. I've heard that it can. Sorry, one sec. I've heard that sometimes they can take a while. Sometimes apparently they're very quick. You know, it really just depends on who you get on the support ticket. We hope that's done soon. We should have a tokenomics and game build and AMA. We will definitely do a tokenomics AMA as well, and full stream digging into it. We got offered partnership on Twitch. We decided not to file it because we just didn't want to. There was like a bunch of stuff with it that we didn't really like love, and it was like for Twitch revenue and subs, which we didn't care for. But now, obviously, it would be nice because we'd have quicker response. That's the one downside to it. So, yeah. How Community Land will work on Raven Quest, like the actual version of Raven Dawn or the first version without a house? It will be the version from Raven Dawn. You will only be able to get small community estates right now. On the global release, you will be able to get the other community estate sizes. However, this will require token to move up those, and that token, big portion of it goes towards the landowners themselves. What's your URL for Twitch? I might be able to fast track it. Raven Quest game. It is very, very frustrating. Yeah, it was like 3 minutes into us going live too, on like the second day. Like the first day, totally, like we've been playing this music for like 4 years on Twitch. So it's very frustrating. But again, there was, you know, a couple other really big projects launched on that day. We had a huge amount of people watching, and obviously you guys have seen the insane hype that has been growing around Raven Quest, and definitely probably pulling some hype away from other projects. It feels very much targeted. We hope that's not the case, but we will find out soon. Sounds like PvP. They don't suspend for DMCA music. I play everything from Spotify, no issues. I mean, to be fair, we are a larger channel, but again, it's our music, so you know there shouldn't be any valid DMCA there. It does feel like PvP. That's correct. Also, holy, overnight we went up like another 1,000 people in the Discord, which is insane. Sinzor, you're only looking at YouTube right now, not Twitter. Yeah, we had 2,400 watching on Twitch the other day. We multi-stream though. YouTube is definitely not where our audience is. Never has been. We really just started multi-streaming recently. Yeah, it's definitely not where our audience is. That's kind of the shitty part too, yeah, I mean, we've had way more success on Twitter streaming. Obviously more of our audience is there. More Web3 people are there. Our audience is definitely not on YouTube. I want a monk. Yeah, let's give away some monks, guys, here. How should we do it today? I think we're going to do questions. Guys, we're going to do YouTube chat for the questions, okay? Not X. So if you're on X, hop over to YouTube. There were some issues with having two different chats. People were saying there was like some delay. Make sure you're on the live version of the stream to answer these questions. And then we'll probably like Wheel of Names some as well. Just because we're getting low on time here, guys. I got like another 15-20 minutes here max. I got to be there to help out the team. But we're going to be doing lots of live streams, guys. Today's just a very busy day, as you guys can all imagine, with the launch coming up here. So apologies for that. Yeah, we have 1,000 people watching on Twitter right now, which is sick, guys. We have not been live very long either. Self-setter, the one we linked it. We linked it in our event channel. If it's the one that you got from the event channel, then that is us. Don't go to other ones. The verified thing, I think they just take a little bit of time to add that verified. We just went on DQuest. How many hours before the server's up? 1 hour and 12 minutes. The link goes to the front page of DQuest. I will get that changed. I already pinged them on that. DQuest just posted in their Discord also. Well, that's a good vote of confidence right there. Will be playable on mobile. Not on the early access. However, for a global release, it will be playable on mobile as well. When on Nintendo Switch? Soon. You can play on like a Steam Deck, one of the ROG things as well. So just so you guys know, you are able to play on there. Not through Steam, but it's pretty easy to load it into Steam Deck. Will you be able to play on gamepad or it's mouse and keyboard? You should be able to play on gamepad. Yep. we have many people that play with controller as well. You just have to map it yourself right now. Yeah. Like map the keys yourself. Okay, guys, let's do some questions here. Okay, for first monk, what did we burn the land supply from and to? So we need 2 numbers there. What did we burn the land supply yesterday from to? Need 2 numbers. I need full numbers. There we go. Okay, first answer. By the way, guys, one quick thing to mention. YouTube chat, when you send a message, it's not like Twitch chat where it'll load your message in the proper time spot. It will just put your message when you like typed it. And so we had this in the last stream. Lots of people were like, oh, it showed that I sent the message first when they actually didn't send it first on our end. We just take whoever is the first on our end. Again, there is like, you know, YouTube, it will just show your message when you typed it versus when it actually got sent and on the other side. So just so you know, if you're like, oh, I thought I was first on my screen, it shows first. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, Twitch like auto sorts your message back to the actual time spot. But the winner here is someone put 1,000 to 4,000. I'm sorry, you missed a 0. It is from 10,000 to 4,000. Tran Min Tan. You are the first winner of a monk. Congratulations, my man. Just so you guys know, I will be recording all the winners. To claim your monk, all you have to do is open a ticket in our Discord, and they will claim a monk or a whitelist, open a ticket in the Discord, and they will add it to you there. You can tag Louise for it. Just understand, we are very busy the next hours here. They will get it to you within 24 hours, okay? So congratulations, you have won a monk. With that, we announced yesterday that we will be burning up 6,000, 60% of our land supply. Right now, the biggest thing, there's a few reasons for this. We wanted to make some adjustments to the land and how production multipliers work, ensuring really it becomes a strong organic part of the game's economy. With that as well, the Raven Quest world, it doesn't make sense to have 10,000 lands. If we did that, all of our land is open world. It's part of the game world. It's non-instance. It's right there for everyone to see and be a part of. If we did do 10,000 lands, we just feel like the land would be way too diluted, way too disconnected. It wouldn't feel organic. So this is one of those things that, we wanted to bring that value to our existing landowners, ones that have trusted us since the very beginning. This over doubles the value of land, the finite of land. It ensures that they get twice as big of the land ecosystem as well as the landowner airdrop pool. With that, it's incredibly important to us. We wanted to make sure the land feels like a really cohesive and organic part of the game world. And while there's a lot of projects out there that either instance their land, so it's like out in space and you don't even get to be a part of it unless you own it or you approve someone to be a part of it, we want it to be a part of the actual game world. And while there's also projects that, they're selling like 40,000 lands, all open world, we understand as game developers that this would make the world feel extremely disconnected, bare bones, non-organic. It just wouldn't feel right. This is something that we've been wanting to do for a few months now, but really we've been biting our tongue to share this. We wanted to share before the early access for landowners, and so something we're very excited about, and we know landowners have gone crazy over. But it's part of it for us as well is our landowners have been, trusting us to build a good game, to build something special in the Web3 space. They've been incredibly patient on that process because we didn't want to get to this point until we had a very strong product to put in people's hands. So it's kind of our way of, as well as giving back to those landowners that have really trusted us since the beginning. So thank you for that. And yeah. So with that, congratulations to the first winner. Okay, next question. We're gonna do a quick one. When does early access go live? Another monk. All right. Mad Dog, you are the winner. Congratulations. Mad Dog, August 29th. I probably should have said what time, but most people did date, so I think most people felt it was date. Lots of correct answers, but congratulations to Mad Dog, the first person to respond on our side. We are going to be doing one more monk. Oh, another thing I should mention quick, guys. We are going to have Twitch drops live today. You will be able to watch any Raven Quest official streamers stream, and you'll be able to get Twitch drops. They will be announced pretty soon, but you will be able to get Raven packs in-game by watching your favorite Twitch streamer. And on top of that, you will also get an exclusive monk companion. So this is an in-game monk companion, okay? You will be able to obtain that. It'll be completely exclusive to this Twitch drop, so it will not be given out again, and you will be able to unlock that in-game for your account. That will continue into the global release. It'll still be on your account. First Web3 game to do Twitch drops, I think. Yeah, I don't really know why. I think Twitch drops are awesome, especially when you do cool things for them. If you are, we cannot give Twitch drops unless they are an official creator for Raven Quest. If you are not an official creator, but you want to stream Raven Quest, you can apply. You can go on our Twitter, and we have an application form there. I will also send it in the chat here, and they will get you in our official program if you meet the specifications. Make a raffle. We can't type fast enough. Yeah, I'll raffle the rest of them. See, I did. We did like a raffle system yesterday, or we did Wheel of Names, and then people were like, "Oh, like do questions again," and because we don't like the wheel spin, you know, no raffle, boo. Yeah, we did a couple that were non-raffles with questions. We'll do some raffle ones, and then we'll do some more question ones. Okay. Hard questions. I know you guys say this, but I did hard questions. I've done a few hard questions, not today, but other days, and people get them so fast, and then they say the questions are too hard, but they still get them so fast. So it's kind of, you know, it's tough here. Okay. How much gold do you get for obtaining your first ship in Raven Quest? How much gold do you get for it from the achievement? Hold on. Someone had it right. CSX, you are the one to get it right. You get 100 gold for obtaining a ship in Raven Quest. It is part of the natural progression in the game. Congratulations. You are getting yourself a monk. And now we don't have a ton of time left, guys. So we're going to fire this out here. What we're going to do is type 1 in chat, okay? Type 1 in chat, keep spamming it, because we are going to grab Twitter or YouTube is fine. Type 1 in chat and spam it. We are going to grab 10 random names, and we're going to wheel the names 10 whitelists here. So hold on. Or actually, we're going to grab 20 random names and then spin the wheel, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Julius Jagger, Tailless, Yuki, M3 King TV, Mzik, Tegraz, Wunzo, Igor Araujo. God, you guys have some. Listen, you guys are making these names hard, okay? Tobias. Okay, we still have like another 11 to grab. Howard DJ. Starkin. Sorry, it's flying right now. Files in. Andreas. Oh shit, I missed your name. Hold on. Scrolling up. Andreas Sartor. Rail Zuck. Luis Garcia. Bala. I'm gonna pick some names here. Surin. How many names do we have right now? We have 5, 10, 15. Three more. Moiki L. K Sue. Kith. There we go. That is 20 names, guys. We are going to spin this. 10 people are going to get whitelist. First spin here. First spin. Vala, congratulations. That is a whitelist for you. Number 2. Oh, I need to remove people's names once they've won. Surin, that is one for you. Let me remove these names. Vala and Surin. Okay. Spin, 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 spin. Yo. Yeah, I just landed on them. Yuki, congratulations. It almost went past you. You were real close there. Next one, next one. We got 7 more. Tagraz, congratulations. Move. 6 more, 6 more, 6 more. We're flying through this, guys. We're flying through this. Actually, you know what? We're going to do 15. We're going to do 15, guys. Luis Garcia. We're bumping it up. We're bumping it up because there is just too much hype in here right now. And I'm excited for launch. I'm anxious. You know, we hope everything goes super smooth for you guys. But launches are always scary, especially when we had this much attention. We did not expect this many people for the early access part 1. But okay, next one is Emd Zik. Emd Zik, congratulations. We are going to be doing another, how many have we done? We're going to be doing another 8. Julius Jagger, congratulations. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Files in, congratulations. Oh, it just went past Tailless to one double Z O. Next one is Kith. Congratulations, Kith. We have 4 more going out, guys. Oh, Tailless, it just went past you again. It's so close. Igor Araujo. Sorry, man. It's like barely going past you twice now. It is going to be a Sterkin. All right, we have 2 more, guys. 2 more here. Oh, you got it, Tailless. It landed on you. I'm glad because I would have felt so bad. All right, we got 1 more. Raul Zook is the final one, guys. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do 1 more. We're doing 16. I'm gonna feel so bad for the 4 that didn't win. But we're doing 1 more, okay? Oh, Howard DJ, congratulations. You are the last one. So guys, that is 3 monks, 16 whitelists being given away. We will continue to be doing more of these giveaways. But if you guys won, you can open a ticket in our Discord, ping Louise. He will have this list. He will get it to you within the next 24 hours. He might be able to get it to you earlier, but he might be busy. We just have a lot on our plate. Guys, I'm going to do a quick sign off here, okay? We have a lot to do. We got 55 minutes until the launch. We're super excited to have you guys all here. Again, share the word, guys. We have a very cool referral system in the game. Doesn't require anybody to spend any money. You can refer people and get rewards without them having to spend any money for it. So with that, go to your account panel on the website and you can refer people to come play with you. Additionally, guys, we have a 10 million quest airdrop pool that is going live in 55 minutes. Early access, everyone can play. You don't need an NFT. You don't need to spend any money. You don't need to do anything to play. We're not monetizing anything in the game. We just want you guys to play the game, enjoy it, see why it's special, see why we're going to set a new standard in the Web3 space. We're just super excited to have you guys here. Ravenquest.com. You can join our Discord, follow our Twitter. We will be giving gold to people who are in the Discord and Twitter as well. It'll be through the account panel. So make sure that you guys join those as well. And And don't forget, we are giving away monks through the Discord with the raffle system through EngageBot. So you can just find it there and get involved, guys. We're super excited to have you here. Share with community, share with your gaming community, share on Twitter, share about the project. Let's make something huge here. We are so excited to have you guys playing, and let's get ready for a very fun day. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, let's go. Let's party. Let's have a good one, guys. Bye. See you soon.